Again, these messages are general, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's always a good idea to look back on previous months' readings just to see what may now resonate for you that may have not resonated previously. Thank you for your likes, comments and subscriptions. And let's just get started for you guys. We'll get stuck in. For some of you, I'm definitely seeing pregnancy coming up. There's a lot of childlike energy in the month of April for you guys. For some of you guys. For those of you who are wishing to not get pregnant in April, I suggest you do what needs to be done, because the energy, this fertile energy for you guys in April. For some of you it's warranted, for some of you it's not, so take what precautions need to be taken. There's a message for you guys straight off the bat. I feel like there might even be some dishonesty for some of you. Some of you might need to be careful when it comes to a new partner or somebody new coming in, maybe not being honest with you about their contraception. I'm not getting involved in that, but if you've got doubts there, maybe it's time for a conversation. I'm asking a bit of the truth to you guys. I'm not telling you what the full story is. You don't want to get any surprises. Okay. For some of you, you're struggling with the balancing act of, spending time with family. I feel like there might have been, or there may be somebody in your family that's requiring or almost maybe demanding your time, and it's taking away from your own family, causing you a bit of a rift, causing you some struggle. I feel like this person that's demanding your time, that's taking your time away from your family, is a family connection. Mother, grandmother, aunt. There's just an imbalance here with your family. I feel like for some of you there's a bit of a need to make more effort with your family in April. You might be distancing yourself for whatever reason, and it's starting to take its toll. You're starting to realize that you're losing those connections from your childhood. You're losing the connections with your family because of your own lack in giving them your time, in sharing your time with them. I feel like they've been hounding you to perhaps go to family events, and you're, for whatever reason, taking a bit of a step back. You're not really getting involved. Okay. I see for some of you there's going to be a new partnership. This is relating to how you make money. In April, there might even be a coming together for some of you in terms of somebody that you might have seen as a competitor. Yeah, I feel like there's a partnership for some of you with a competitor that, you know, even 5 months ago would have been like, hell no, that's not going to happen. But now you can sort of see the financial gain in the situation. I'm sorry, she knows. Seeing that it's worthwhile to maybe take this risk. Just see here. You've had a change of perspective, a change of perspective in this situation. where you thought it wasn't going to work before, something's changed your outlook on it. It might even be your outlook on this particular person in terms of where you can gain from this partnership, where you can gain from this alliance coming together. Some of you may be having something to do with a tattoo shop. If that fits for you guys. I feel like this is relating to the tattoo thing again. Perhaps the reason that you haven't wanted to come together with this person in relation to this business partnership, whatever it is, it might even be working for somebody that you have considered the competition for such a long time. I feel like this is because of your own insecurity, whether or not this is insecurity to do with your perception of your own ability to perform at the level that you need to perform at. I do think that over time you're going to look up to this person that you once considered a competition, that you once perhaps didn't look at as an ally. This is definitely some sort of service arrangement, some sort of agreement to perhaps provide a service for this person, or to undertake a service for this person, provide a service. And I do think that with this connection, with this person, with this partnership, it's going to form some sort of positive alliance, some sort of positive balance, in your work life, balancing out work and family. It's going to be the right decision. I feel like some of you, or one of you, is going to be buying a gift for your partner, or receiving a gift for your partner. This might be an item, a family heirloom passed down that you're going to receive. Some of you are going to be receiving recognition. Some of you are going to be receiving reward in terms of your education. Some of you have been working towards something, a course, a degree, whatever it is, diploma. You're going to be receiving recognition and reward for this in April. I feel like some of you are bridging the gap in communication with somebody that you may have considered a friend in the past. You might not have had anything to do with this person for quite some time. There was a falling out, and I do see this person coming back into your life in April, and the need to have a discussion. Yeah, you're hopeful that this situation is going to be a positive one. You've gone through a real struggle with this person in the past. There's been quite serious conflict. You felt that this situation didn't work out the way that it was supposed to work out. You feel defeated, or have felt defeated by this person or by this situation. But I definitely do see you guys coming back together in April, perhaps even a reconciliation, at least a discussion. There's at least a discussion about whatever this falling out was. I think it runs deeper than just, a titty fight. It was quite a serious blow up. feel like for some of you that might be looking for a rental property or buying a house, or looking in April, don't be tempted by the first thing that comes along. Yeah, this is definitely to do with property. Ask all the questions. Know what's going on. If there's jobs to be done before you move in, before you sign the lease, before you sign the contract, before the deed is set, make sure that they're completed ahead of time. Double check, triple check. I feel that if you just sort of go with the flow, if you have an instinct to look into something further, look into it in regards to property. In regards to purchases in April, you guys just should be careful. Read the fine print. That's not to say that you shouldn't, but if it's a big decision, if it's a big purchase, just be aware and make sure that you look over everything with a fine-tooth comb. Know what it is that you're signing for. Know what it is that you're buying into. I feel like for some of you there's the potential for travel. You might be planning a family holiday. Family vacay. Again, same as the last mention there. If you are planning, have patience with it. Go over everything with a fine-tooth comb. Make sure that everything's locked in before you go on. Make sure if it's an overseas trip, your passports are sorted. Don't be so excited about the trip itself that you forget to plan, that you forget to nail down everything that needs to be done. There's a lot of threes coming up for you guys. 3 cards with 3. I feel like for some of you there's work to be done around your solar plexus. Solar plexus chakra. You might be doing work with your solar plexus. I feel if there's blockages in relation to your work life, this is relating to your solar plexus chakra. Just look that up on Google if you're not sure. There's meditations out there that you guys can do. I feel like for some of you there's a disconnect with what it is that you're doing with work. There's too much going on. You don't have a good balance at the moment, and this is definitely relating to that solar plexus chakra. Some of you are, I feel that some of you in relation to a work situation, a project that you're working on, you're going to have a bit of an aha moment. I feel like you've been stuck on something. This might be to do with law. If you're a lawyer, something to do with law. You've been stuck on a particular situation. I feel like you're going to have that aha moment in April. Things are going to become clearer for you. This may happen around the 3rd. I'm also hearing the 16th, so Yeah, whatever this is relating to, this law situation, someone's not being truthful to you, whether you're a lawyer or you're going to seek a lawyer. There's something coming up here with telling the truth, or the truth's going to be revealed in this situation. I'm doing the spreads a bit differently this month. I'm working with the 12 houses and just seeing what we get up to. Relationships, love. Come on. Nothing out here, guys. What's going on here? Feeling a bit stale. In terms of your love life, I feel like some of you guys are just becoming more aware of what it is that you want. You might be becoming aware of a situation relating to a person. I feel like you might have been in a relationship, coming out of a relationship to do with somebody that was overly clingy, overly controlling. I feel like this situation with this person is starting to dissipate. I feel like their hold on you isn't as strong. You've gained a new awareness for this situation. You realize that you can handle this person, you can handle this situation, you can handle yourself. I feel like you are spiritually guided in this aspect. You're listening to your intuition. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, definitely. Messages are coming through for you. You're starting to receive messages. You're starting to see clarity in this situation. I feel like for some of you, you are seeking guidance in your love life, manifesting your soulmate. You're writing down the qualities that you want to not only receive in a partner, but the qualities that you want to share, the qualities that you now want to give to a partner. You're really working on manifestation. You're really working on bringing this person in. You're ready for new love. I feel like in the past, in terms of relationship, you felt like you have been restrained in the decisions that you make. You've settled. You're not willing to do that this time around. That last relationship for you guys was a tough one. The breakup was a tough one. You're ready to grow. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to expand with what you now know, given from what you've learned. You appreciate those past relationships, as horrible as some of them were, because of what they've taught you. They've shed light on what it is that you want. They've shed light on how you should value yourself, how you should value relationships. You've had a somewhat of a warped view of relationships and what they mean and what they should mean, and this awareness, this manifesting, this yearning for your soulmate to come forward, it's changed your entire perspective on love. You're not willing to just sit around and wait. You know that you can go out and you can actively engage. You can bring in actively that person, your person. Yeah, you no longer want to be complacent here. That's great, guys. You've been let down by love so many times. You just feel like you've constantly been let down on love. You've put yourself out there. You've given what you thought you should give to relationships. But at the same time, you've settled. You feel like there is that somebody out there for you. You feel like it is almost your destiny. The reason that you were put on this planet, the reason that you're here is to love, because you love wholeheartedly, but you want that back from your significant other. You're no longer willing to settle. You're no longer willing to settle. You're like, I'm not doing that shit again. You know the signs to look for. You know how to trust. You know where to put your time and effort. You know who to put your time and effort into. You've learned from your mistakes. You no longer see them as mistakes. You're ready, yeah, you're ready for a family. You're ready for that. You want that family. That's very much where you're at the moment. Love is very much at the forefront for you guys. If you're partnered up, you're ready to start a family. You're ready to expand. If you're single, you're ready to partner up and expand and build a family, set some foundations. You feel that this is where your life's going to change. You've persevered through all of the crap. Yeah, you've dealt with the lies. You've dealt with the judgments. You are grateful for what you have learned in love. Guys, this is great. Yeah. You're accepting what you've learned. You're applying that moving forward. You're growing from it. This is great, guys. It's almost like you're passionate about this. It's almost just like, it's like you've had an awakening in terms of love, in terms of what you don't want, in terms of what you do want, in terms of who you do want. There's a transformation going on here with you guys. That's really good, guys. Okay. What do we got here? I'm going to leave it there for you lot. Leave it on a high note. Okay. Well, that's really good stuff. I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, leave it on a high note. All my info is in the description box. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can email me at spiritualmediumshannon@outlook.com or head to my website, which is linked below as well. Go to my readings page, choose what you want and get in touch with me. Just know that my prices are listed. They're Australian prices, so don't freak out if you're in America or somewhere else. They're Australian dollars. I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to leave it there for you guys. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for your likes, comments and subscriptions. Do reach out. Do let me know if these messages resonate for you. I hope you guys have a great month. It definitely looks like you're going to. Okay.